Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about what has happened to Fortnite Battle Royale and how the whole game has changed massively for me, because when I started back in Season 6 it used to be the best game. I thought it completely changed my life because that was the game followed by Minecraft. I played hours and hours a day, and it's like, what happened? So today guys I'm going to be talking about like skill-based matchmaking, competitive, like more and plus more. So first off, we're going to be talking about skill-based matchmaking. For me, I'm like an average player, so I'm like in the middle of being in the bot lobby and pro lobbies. But the game, right? Because my sister, she started playing Chapter 2 Season 1, which was last season. She's a really good player and she's stuck with bot lobbies. And for people like pros who have quit and maybe in the future they come back, they will be stuck in pro lobbies. Say they've been playing like games like Warzone and all that, which is kind of sad for me, really. Like, why would the people do that though? Like, Epic, just get rid of skill-based matchmaking and AI bots, because mainly the henchmen, like you'll see later in the video that they are aimbot. I got roasted by one there in the gameplay. And also what they've got to get removed is, because they've got to remove just all skill-based matchmaking. Like, it's just awful. It's ruined the game, because now if you want to play with like a newbie player, you have to make a new account. And duels fill. I watch some YouTubers like Formula who used to make random duels videos. Now you can't. You can't find that guy who just started playing yesterday and still doesn't know how the game works. You can't find the person who's really sweaty and carries you to a win. You can't. It's too hard. This game, it's changed, because I used to be like a really big bot, and then I used to go into squads fill and ask for people to help me be better. Now, if say my sister did that, she wouldn't be able to, because everyone in our squads match would be also a bad player. But that's the thing. It's like the game is just awful. So now guys, I'm going to be talking about the next thing, which is actually the Chapter 1 map, and how that has an effect on this. So basically everyone, when Chapter 2 came out, everyone was excited for the new map. And now in the new map, it's just, we were all excited, and further in the season we just want the new one back. The new one was way better anyways. Like, who remembers dropping tilted towers and getting like 5 kills and then later getting a 20 bomb? You can't do that anymore. The places are awful. The map is way too big, and that's going on to my next thing I'm going to talk about. How long the games are. It's just so boring in the middle of the game. Like, when you start, you're like, oh, I've got a purple pump. Oh, I'm sorted. I have 999 mats. Oh, I'm going to win this game. But then halfway through, you just find yourself looking for people, just hiding in bushes. Probably like just messaging people, waiting for some action. You can't find the action anymore. It's just boring. When we had like the old Chapter 1 map, it used to be fun. We used to be able to have, you know, like you could find someone everywhere, but now it's like, even if you travel around the whole map, you still won't be able to find someone, because yeah, it's just awful. This game used to be my favourite game of all time, and it still kind of is, but for me it passed Minecraft, because Minecraft used to be my favourite game, and then Fortnite came and I was like, yeah, I love this, because at first I was like, I hate this game, but then I played for a bit more and I enjoyed it, and now I don't know what to do anymore, because if you know, I stream on Twitch, it's /Gothy09 by the way, twitch.tv, haha. It's just like, why Epic? Just ruined the game for me, man. I used to have high hopes for this game. Now I can't, because yeah. And as you can see in the gameplay, everyone I go up against is just so good. Well, kinda, haha. And then yeah, I don't know anymore, man. Which, yeah, is boring. Like, I can't enjoy the game as much as I used to. This game was meant to be the reason I started YouTube, but then instead I did vlogs, and then I moved on to gaming, played some Minecraft, did some Roblox, and then I did this game, and then I moved, and then I did streams, and I enjoyed it, and yeah. And also another thing I want to talk about is patch notes. Fortnite in chapter 1 used to post patch notes out every like week or whatever, with a new gun, new skin, and other updates to the map and the game to make it better, smoother, with no hackers or anything in the game. But now it's just feels like they don't care. Feels like they're just doing it for money now. They don't care about people having fun. They just want the money. I don't even know why I'm playing the game in the background, really. I guess I just did it for fun. Oh, I don't know. I was gonna do some Minecraft, but then I wouldn't really suit the topic with it. But yeah, and then people would be like patch notes, because I've heard that. Yeah, this is the. You see that? Aimbot, right? But anyways, I seen stream like YouTubers who only made videos on like patch notes and all that, and now they can't because of this. This game has made so many people happy, and then made it so many people sad as well. People are moving to Warzone and whatever the other game's called, like Valorant or something. Like, damn, I've even heard people moving back, like moving to games like Roblox, because that is way more fun than Fortnite at the moment. Another thing I want to talk about is bans, and mainly Jarvis's. Some of you may know what happened to him a while ago now. He hacked, and he got all of his Fortnite accounts banned for life. And he didn't know what was going to happen. No one knew what was going to happen, right? And plus, there's loads of hackers in the game every day, and they don't get permanent bans. I feel like Epic just did it to feel good about themselves, because Jarvis is like a really popular Fortnite, well, was a really popular Fortnite YouTuber and streamer, and he's been banned, so he can't do nothing about You can't even play. You can't do nothing. You can't even play with his brother, Kay, or anything. So I wouldn't do permanent bans. I would do like a year ban or something epic. Like, it's not Epic Games at all, is it? You call yourself Epic Games, and the game has just gone down and down and down. Cause I know, like, no Epic people, like Epic workers, will be watching this because I'm a small YouTuber. And they only do it. They only made this game to make it the most popular game in the world, and then make everyone stay with it for the whole of chapter 1, and then they would know that people would be waiting for updates, new live events, and all that in the next chapter 2, and they did that. They've tricked us all. They've made us wait because they knew they would get like still people playing the game, so that's how they make their money. Scam us, treat us like idiots. We're not. And that's the next thing we're going to talk about. Live events. Live events was the best. Everyone loved them. Apart from the Ice Storm event, season 7, by the way. That was the only bad event we had in chapter 1. All the crossover events, the live events, everything was so fun to play. Going watching the season 9 Monster vs Robot event, that was the best thing ever. I can still remember that day. I loved the game. I loved the game so much then. I bought the season 9 battle pass because it was the best battle pass I've ever seen. The live events were amazing. It was so good. And now all we get is crossover events like the Star Wars event and whatever, the Travis Scott event happening soon, and whatever the other one was called. They're just awful. The last event that happened, I couldn't wait for because I haven't watched a live event since the end event because I didn't really want to watch the Star Wars event, but it's just, I hate that event. It's the worst event that's ever happened. I didn't even know what they were doing. I had to turn my sound all the way up, and then I could hear the storm. I couldn't hear, and I didn't get what was happening. I felt like leaving the game at that point. Worst event I've ever watched Fortnite. Like, even the storm event was better than that. The snowstorm event. Next thing we're going to talk about are battle passes. It's mainly last season's battle pass. So basically, last season we had the Eagle versus Alter thing, like Alter Eagle. So we had like the good guys, Eagle, or as they're now known, Ghost, and then Shadow or Alter last season. And I don't really know what I had to say about that one. I didn't get what was actually happening with the battle pass. There was a climber for tier 1, and then a fisherman. Oh yay! What would you like in Fortnite as a skin? Oh, I would like a fisherman. Someone in Fortnite thought that was a good idea. They were like, oh yeah, we could have a fisherman skin just to promote the fishing ability. We don't care, Fortnite. We want actual good skins. And then this season, a cat with muscles. A girl with a living hat. It's like last season never even happened. We don't even know what happened with the storyline last season. Last season, all that happened really was a Star Wars event, and that had nothing to do with anything. And then the loading screens really only told the story. And yeah, I'll never get it. This season, it's just all whatever. No one knows what's happening. It's really just annoying. I don't know what's going on. Loads of people are saying there's going to be a doomsday event. I kind of believe it, but like, how do you even believe that the in-game files are right? I'd rather, because I love Chapter 2 Season 1's Tier 100. You might see us wear it in later gameplay. But the thing is, Fortnite, we don't care anymore. We want to have fun in the seasons. We don't want them being extended for like 2 months. They used to be like 10 weeks, now they're 10 months. We used to have like 8 seasons in a, well, not like 4 seasons in a, well, I don't know how many seasons, but like quite a few seasons in a year. I don't even think we're even going to have 3 this year. I think the rest of the, well, we kind of have, but like not going to even have 4 this year. Because the seasons are being extended too much. We don't care. We want the new season. We don't care if the thing is happening right now, the virus, and we're stuck inside and Epic have to work from home. Yeah, we get that, but still you should be as good as ever. We all, as the Fortnite community, love this game. We don't want it to go down, like SHAREfactory said in his video, Ali said in his video, and Kiwi said in his video, and I think Random did as well. I think he made one like this. The game is dying. I love this game. So many other people love this game. It's some people's livings. They quit their job to do this, and if Epic are letting their game die like this, then why even bother creating the game? If you want it to just die like this, it's been one of my favorite games I've ever played. It has been since 2018. I never ever want to see this game like this again. I don't want to see it die. It was the best game I've ever played. I've ever wanted to play. I couldn't even make a stream today on Twitch or YouTube. Like, there was nothing to do. I was gonna make a Minecraft one, but then I didn't want to be boring. Because all I was even doing on Minecraft today was mine. We need more content updates, either nerf or removal of bot AI and skill-based matchmaking. Games shortened, so it's not really boring. Because I just find myself mining trees all day. More vehicles added to the game, because right now we only have 2. And sometimes I even wish the mechs were back in the game. That's how boring the game is. It used to be fun, like blowing the mech up and getting a free kill because a dumb bot couldn't get out of it. And now it's like you just get a kill from shooting the helicopter out, and you can't even shoot it out because it's got too much health. Bots are just awful. I've seen Fortnite YouTubers who haven't even quit, but they haven't made Fortnite content in ages. Like, I don't know if Fearless has, but he hasn't made Fortnite content in ages. It's just, the game was the best, and now it's fallen down. Like, Epic Games don't care about us as a community. We love this game, and I've loved this game since I first got it. I didn't care that I was a bot. It was just so fun to play. When you get that first ever win, just like the doom, it really gives you butterflies, and you're like, oh. But now that, you know, you've won 1,000,000 times, you've won 1,000,000 times, it's like, whatever, give us some, like, a surprise when we win, like, oh, you get a new free skin. Well, not quite a skin, but like a back bling or a pickaxe with hashtag Victory Royale on or something. Not just, you know, a typical Victory Royale and that's it. Because, yeah, it's really hard. It's not only hard to play the game, but for pros, they find it harder to get into tournaments because skill-based matchmaking. Like, if you want skill-based matchmaking in the game, just keep it in arena, not in solo, duos or squads. You say, oh, we want it as fair as possible. It's not fair on us, is it? Like, the people who are good at the game, we can't, like, get into tournaments or anything because there's better people in our things. And yeah, skill-based matchmaking was meant for arena. Like, we can't even call public matches anymore. Everyone's sweaty. I just wish Fortnite would listen to the community, not be dumb idiots like they are. Like, I love making Fortnite content, even if I get like 0 viewers every time I do it. I don't care. Fortnite is the game I want to play, game I want to make my channel popular with. I want this game to help me grow, but it can't help me grow if I'm in this state. Like, the secret skin used to have something to do with the storyline. It used to give it like some sort of hint as well. But for this season it was Deadpool, a crossover skin again. Like, I hate the Deadpool skin. Like, why bring a non-kid friendly guy into a kid-friendly game that children are meant to play? Not adults, children. Well, adults can play it, but children play this game. And it used to be so fun. Until they added Deadpool. Deadpool, if I am wearing Deadpool, I get roasted by like someone that isn't wearing a Deadpool. But if I'm not wearing Deadpool, I get roasted by it. I'm sick of the Deadpool skin. It's like my least favourite skin in the game now. I wish I don't have it in my locker. And yeah, I hate the game. I hate how Fortnite are treating the community. It's just... Fortnite, listen to us. We are trying to do something. Help you keep your game alive. You're not listening to... Like, even big YouTubers like SHAREfactory even admit the game's dying. SHAREfactory is one of the biggest Fortnite YouTubers out there. The Trap King, you know. Even like YouTubers that aren't as big like me are sad. This game made me happy, and now it's just like, yay, I gotta win, yay, after 50 million tries. You know, I'm not trying to try and sound negative about this, right? Because I love the game. I've said this a million times already, I love the game. I stream about it. I make YouTube videos on it. And I just even play alone, casually, even though it's not casual. I like to play with my family, as you can see in this gameplay here. I'm playing with my sister. I don't know what the hell she was doing though. She was just like climbing. I love playing with my sister though, and my brother. But like, this game, I feel bad for all the new people who've started now, because I know they're going to be put up with bots. They'll think, oh no, I'm going against this really good players. They're not the bots. And even the bots, if you're a new player, people are like Epic Games are like, oh, we want this to be the most fair game in history. We want this to be so good for the community. We hope that no one ever quits, blah 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 blah, right? If bots have aimbot, how are people who've just started the game meant to get the first win? They are going to be stuck in bot lobbies with the aimbotters of bots. Fortnite Battle Royale used to be so fun. I can't even play creative. Oh, because it's just boring. Not a do. This game is just, I guess it's like every other game, like Minecraft. It rise and fell. And another thing, the crash pads and the umbrella. Mainly the crash pads though, they're useless. They're just basically another way of transport, and basically the launch pad, but bigger, and more people can jump on it at once. We don't need this Epic Games. We need actual good weapons, like meme guns, like guns you can have, like weapon, like the shockwave grenades or the impulse grenades. They used to be so fun to play with. Just slinging your friends onto outside the map and into the sea to the death. That was the best. Just like, another thing is if they just bring back the old map. I know I've said this already, but just bring it back, even if it's for like an LTM. We need the old map back. It used to be so fun. Like, whatever season, I don't think anyone really cares as long as it's not the season X one. Just like, if it's any season, like if you could like pick which season, so like it could be like from season 1 to season X, and you could Like, it could be like the old default skins, the old textures, to make it like more of a good game. And then there would be no bots, no skill-based matchmaking. The ballers would be back if you pick season 8 or 9. The quad crushers would be there, the golf carts, the shopping carts, the, I don't want to say it, but the mech. If you pick season X, then the mech would be there. But yeah, we need the chapter 1 map back. Like, yeah, the chapter 2 map's all good, but I think it's had its time now. We've got to leave it behind. We need another end event to bring us back to the new map, because the old map, was the best. I loved it so much. I used to drop places like Dusty Divot. Oh my god, pardon me. Dusty Divot all the time. Now I can't because it's not there anymore. Loot Lake all the time. Now it's not there anymore. It's just, everything has been replaced. Like, you can even tell Fortnite were too lazy to like make new places. Lazy Lake is basically just tilted towers with Lazy from Lazy Lakes and Lazy Lagoon's name in the game. They've just fully brought back Pleasant Park. What's it called? Salty Springs and Retail Row. Of course I've added a farm as well. Frenzy Farm. Why not Fatal Fields? And then they've even brought a snow area. Does that remind you of any place? Polar Peak, of course. And then there's other places that are there. Like Weeping Woods is basically Wailing Woods, but you just forget about it, right? They have just took places from the old map, put them in the new map, changed what they look like, changed the names, boom. That's what they've done. And for some places they haven't changed anything about it. Not the names, not the way it looks. It's just the exact same. Come on, Fortnite. We don't care about this quarantine time. Well, obviously we do. We want everyone to be safe, but still, this was happening well before this quarantine and COVID-19 stuff. Why now does it have to be like this? Fortnite, we loved the game. I loved the game, my brother loved the game, my sister loved the game. I'm starting to lose interest in it now. I logged on Fortnite this morning, thinking, oh, I'm gonna add some streamers, play with them for a bit. Twitch streamers, maybe stream myself, or just play some casual with my sister, or alone. But no, I went on Minecraft instead because the game was just so boring. So yeah, I might end up giving up on my life. I might just delete Fortnite at one point if it gets that bad. Like, it's obviously not Epic's fault that this quarantine thing's happening now and we're all stuck inside, stuck in our homes, can't go out apart from for certain things. And I also want to make something else clear that I just spotted there in that gameplay. I got a purple pistol from a supply drop. That's happened to me too many times, Fortnite. You should make like the purple and golden version, legendary version of the pistol rare, so we don't need to be like, "Argh!" You know what I mean? I've never even spotted anyone carry a pistol in a late game. I see them on the floor all the time, but never anything else. So I think I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Well, yeah, the video. Hope you have all enjoyed. Please enjoy, like, subscribe, comment, and put notification bells on. I hope you did all enjoy the video, guys. Peace, bye.